take this channel very, very seriously. And today, some media outlets, as well as also the Zimbabwe Republic Police, is confirming investigating an issue that transpired on Sunday. And I think I did report about this issue. It must be yesterday, if not the day before yesterday, where I say break-in Kazembe Kazembe is currently the Minister of Home Affairs in Zimbabwe, responsible for policing. The Minister of Home Affairs in Zimbabwe, it is specifically responsible for the Zimbabwe Republic Police, unlike in other countries where it is responsible for issues of registering people, birth certificates, issuing IDs, and so forth. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. I did this report before, but I'm just confirming it for the doubting Thomases. It is the story now that is ongoing in Zimbabwe. It says police probe Minister Kazembe's office break-in. So there was a break-in, and the Zimbabwe Public Police are investigating a break-in at the Home Affairs Minister Kazembe Kazembe. It says on Sunday night, heavily armed men reportedly broke in and took away computers, laptops, and important documents. It is said the men blocked off the building while unknown agents carried out a long search that lasted several hours. This is interesting. A long search that lasted several hours. Now, caption this. If you think that so what is really happening in this network service. Thank God we are back. I think I will have to complain to the service provider because we pay a lot of money for this to be actually happening. So I was reporting that, you know, take whatever I say on this channel for granted at your own peril. So I report a day after it actually transpired that Kazembe Kazembe's office raided, and it was not just a short minute or maybe a 5 minutes raid. The search took for hours in Kazembe Kazembe's office, and it was done by armed men. Now, let me tell you one thing. This cannot be done by ordinary citizens of Zimbabwe. This cannot even be done by thieves. This cannot even be done by organized crime. This speaks volumes to what is currently happening in Zimbabwe, is what is currently politically obtaining in Zimbabwe. There is a lot that is happening, and most probably there is a lot that has happened. And do you expect the government of Emerson Mnangagwa to divulge all the details of what is currently politically obtaining in Zimbabwe? I don't think so. But I must attest to you that a lot is happening. So a raid was carried out. They were targeting computers. There is information in computers. They were targeting documents in that particular offices. There is information on those documents. They were targeting, in fact, anything they can find as a form of evidence in that office. These people were armed. The search took several. It did not took just few minutes. It took several hours. I mean, number one, it took several hours. Why was there no police report swiftly made so that the police could attend at the crime scene? And also, are the offices of a minister, the whole minister of Home Affairs, not guarded by police officers? and military personnel? That is the second question that one has in mind. Now, and also the fact that this took hours. So was there nobody who was recognizing that something was going on in the office of the minister Kazembe Kazembe to make a report and also caption this? Why are they releasing details long after this incident has happened? Why are they now all of a sudden comfortable to talk about this? Something is very, very fishy about this. It shows that a lot is actually not revealed to the people of Zimbabwe. Remember, yesterday I talked of the office of Tukwarara. I mean, not the office rather, but the property of business premises of Tukwarara, which were also raided. Which were not rated rather, but bent down. Sorry, I'm mixing a lot of stories down. I'm trying to go to the police. Actually, I'm trying to go to the police page to see whether they have actually put this, but an investigation is currently going on according to one of the reliable publications in Zimbabwe. Now, I just want to read the comments, because comment sections sometimes always get it right, especially when it comes to this story. Someone says, big boys were doing their work while ladies were told to halt. Like what they are saying, it lasted hours. Where was the backup? Area parliament building, my baby akaswera ari pa foreign while real men conducting a daily government business. I don't understand part of the language there. Someone says the same guy who gave order to the police say they must arrest everyone who criticize the president. Someone saying CIO destroying criminal evidence of Zikananda's. The general was moving in. Someone says Home Affairs office ingabiwa for hours on an end. Police ikareka gudama. My jokes. Someone says he talks too much. So you can tell that something is ongoing, obviously, behind the scenes. Remember, also, I always borrow the words of Blessed Geza that going forward, they would be doing things. Privately, they won't be divulging a lot of information, especially on their next moves. Definitely, something odd is going on here. We've never heard of such news that the whole minister's office can actually be raided for hours. I'm sure there are cameras in that particular office. I'm sure there are also police officers manning that office. I'm sure there may be also some form of a panic button to be pressed so that it reports straight to the agencies of the government responsible for protecting the minister. And apart from that, the minister's office, aren't there supposed to be some form of bodyguards guiding that particular office? This story does not make sense at all. It doesn't make sense at all, but it is understandable taking into consideration of the infighting that is currently the order of the day within ZANU-PF. Remember, we heard of such scenes, especially when ZANU-PF was going to their Bulawayo conference. Now ZANU-PF is going to the Mutare conference. Such things are happening. Let's watch and see as it unfolds. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button, so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can also do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. To remember also to support my album on this page entitled Uthando Lwakhe by yours truly, Hloniphani Ncube. You can also obtain it from all digital platforms. It can be both streamed. Also, it can be streamed also on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and other digital platforms.